So, good evening and namaste to everyone. Thank you all for coming and gracing this event. In current pandemic, nothing should be taken for granted. Brianna and Siddharth, congratulations and thank you for your patience, grit and determination to make this day happen. Wedding preparations are going on for almost 2 years, which include Brianna and Siddharth's trip to India, shopping for the outfits, not only for themselves, but for the entire team of groomsmen and bridesmaids. Brianna's medical studies going on for past 2 years. To say it has been intense 2 years is an understatement. Barely a month ago, Brianna finished, graduated from her PA program, and just 10 days ago she took her board exam and she passed. Siddharth has been working diligently, possibly every weekend, except when he was traveling to Florida for bachelor's party. I want to take this opportunity to thank and congratulate Brianna's parents, Donna and Don, and her entire family of aunts and cousins and uncles for making this day happen. Few words for the wedding party and several scores of friends of Siddharth and Brianna. This event would not have been possible without your energy and love. I want to thank our cousin Meena, cousin Aruna and her husband Nasir, cousin Uma and her husband Ravi, cousin Bharti and her husband Naresh and their daughter Meeta. They have been with us throughout our journey and they stand with us today to support us. I want to thank my colleague Dr. Sachin Kamtam and his wife Shalini, whom I know since my residency training. Thank you for being here to support us. I want to thank our extended family of neighbors and friends who have helped getting things from remote parts of India and bringing it to US in the current situation of travel restrictions. My wife Shobha and I are very happy to see that all our efforts over the past 2 years have culminated in this beautiful day. Special mention of my daughter, Soumya, who has been actively involved. Soumya has been actively involved being the bridge and liaison between old traditions and the modern world requirements. Today's day for you, Brianna and Siddharth. May God bless you and always keep you happy. This day is also very special and beautiful for us. Now I'm going to share some interesting facts from Siddharth's early childhood.
Yes, love it.
Siddharth was 2.5 years old when he had his first interview for school admission in Mumbai for junior kindergarten class. This was a boys' school run by St. Pius X Church. The school was in our neighborhood and it was one of the very nice schools. And it is a nice school. Historically, admissions to good schools in India has been very challenging, to say the least. Shobha and I took him for the interview. We ensured he had good sleep. He had breakfast. And he was ready for the interview as any 2.5-year child would. We were waiting with a room full of anxious parents. This was a boys' school, so boys were in the interview. Boys were from age 2.5 years to 3.5 years old. Siddharth was probably the youngest interviewee. When our turn came and as we entered the interview room, we were greeted by 2 nuns who offered him hard candies, which he very clearly refused to take. Let me tell you in short, we raised him without giving him hard candy till that interview day. In fact, I had gone to that extra mile explaining him why not to eat hard candy. And trust me, folks, Siddharth would listen. And that was it. Interviewers continue to push candies gently using all known tricks to them, but Siddharth would not budge. Both of us first we tried to encourage him to take the candy when he started withdrawing, and he asked us to leave and go home. At that point, the school administration, being mindful of his age, asked us to come back after 3 months, little before school year was to begin, for the second interview. Now we had 3 months to train him for the second interview. We started taking him around the school area to familiarize with school building and hard candy. There was a nice little shop very close to school selling orange hard candy. We used to call it orange mithai. In most Indian languages, mithai means sweets. We bought orange mithai, the hard candies, home and started introducing him with small pieces. Mind you, he was 2.5 years old. And guess what? Siddharth loved that. Now, during our walks and drives around the school building, Siddharth would ask me to go to that shop to buy the candy. I used to tell him, we'll buy tomorrow. And that was enough. He would readily agree to buy tomorrow. And tomorrow did not come soon enough because we did not want him to eat candies. Tomorrow buy, Papa? Became such a routine phrase in our house that everyone used it very effectively with him and remained in practice for many years. Siddharth Beda, the tomorrow is here for you and Brianna to move forward and create beautiful tomorrow for you and all of us.
Wow.